I felt like you throwing that in my direction.
No,
I felt like you was.
no,
It's not in my direction. Okay, fair enough. But I hear what I'm saying.
I apologise if that no problem. That's not true. What I mean is when people come here, you know, a lot of the subject, and they get very upset, okay, and then it resorts to violence. That's when we start thinking, right,
Technically, anything that happened over there wasn't on the park premises. Hey!
It was on public ground. It's the face that makes it every single time. Nobody's like, oh shit, I fucked up, and fucked up.
yeah, come back with the intro. There's a lot of cameras here. And I'm just working my way through it. I can see your fences.
Is he back next week, Steve?
When someone
Let me just turn my camera.
When someone is talking about issues with black people, yeah, and the word that is used, which is the N-word, fair enough,
Right.
I can understand that. But when someone's shouting it out, trying to make other black people hear this,
Yeah.
the intention is clear to cause provocation.
I asked four black people who were in that crowd at the
They're
time.
his fans. They're his fans.
Doesn't matter. Were they offensive? The whole of the week, we had one complaint come in from somebody who does not live in this country. So what does that tell you?
I think what I'd say is, when he says, I'm going to come onto the park, I'm going to confront a specific group of people
That's what he said. That's what he
who
said.
happen to be black, with this sort of racial hatred, and this group of people he's talking about were not there in the crowd to be able to object to him, and I'm not the first to run to the police because somebody was saying the N-word on the camera. But as a police officer, don't you think you guys had more of a responsibility to say, do you know what? Tan's coming down to this park using the N-word, and he wants to go and confront specific black people in the park using the N-word. We should prevent that from ever happening. And we should say, Tan, you know what? You're not coming here because you've used racist language before, and you're intending to use it against specific people.
Calling black people low IQ and stuff like that.
I'm not bothered about what he said. I don't really care about what he said. That's why nobody
He
can
did say that online. I heard it on Titans TV.
I'm saying that here, when we're chilling right now.
I don't know what he said. I can't comment what he said away from here. I don't know about that.
Basically, a couple of days ago, he said online that he's coming here and he's going to F the G Circle and all of these people.
He said like if they get rid of times like straight away, like his like little friends are gonna pop up and there's gonna be more people like that.
I agree there was a content to his message, but the point is the way you deliver that message. For example, if I come to this brother here and I said, why do your community use the N-word amongst yourself? Don't you think this is a bad idea? That's a content. But if I'm standing here deliberately shouting that N-word this way, that way, trying to make people hear it, and then using the F-word with it, ain't that malicious? Ain't that intent to cause harm? Wasn't his intention to cause harm and cause provocation and to assault?
Like I say, my thing is, Tan should have never been given the power in the first place. Too many people gave him attention by running around with their camera phones. That was a massive issue. That was a massive issue. However, once it got to that, once it got to that level,
He works for MI5. He goes to hotel rooms. He has meetings there with them. They wrote a speech for him, and now he's catching hell for what he's done.
Saying, that is malicious.
People like me.
Deliberately caused to cause offence in that public order right? It's not. So for example, if I was walking on the street and someone called me the P word, shouted at me, and then said, you people need to get education afterwards.
Where it falls down, and this has been tested in the High Court, is because what the nature of the speaker's corner is, or what the ethos is, you test that. It's bound freedom of speech. Yes, I mean, you can have the perception that could be racist, could be hateful. But under legal legislation, when you break it down, especially under Section 5 and Section 4 public order, it doesn't hit those criteria. There isn't an offence.
We do give an example of how it becomes offensive. So screaming at, shouting at people with racist slurs is not offensive. If I say, for example, someone come up to me and call me the P word, shouting in my face, then he goes, "Oh, you Asians need to get education."
But there was 400 people here. Nobody painters.
The people around him was his fans.
No, it doesn't matter. Nobody mentioned it. It's been out. Look at the thousands of things in your social media. Let me finish. Thousands of views on social media. One. So you've got to look at that in the greater context. Now, the problem that we have now, if we start jumping down on the likes of TAN, okay, pushing the freedom of speech, aren't we now coming into danger of being in a police state? Where does that line now cross? Of you can't say this and you can't do that.
But he's been using racial slurs. It's not conducive to our society. I mean, like, for example, if he was having an intellectual discourse, anyone can critique Islam, critique Muslim, critique NID. That's not the problem. But he's shouting and screaming racial slurs.
But what racial slur did he say?
The N-word.
The N-word is not an offence to say the N-word. It's not an illegal word. It depends on what the context is.
And if the context was to cause offence...
How can you prove that?
Because the way he was shouting and screaming over people as well.
It's a speaker's corner.
That's true.
You can't. This is where we've got this enigma. Okay. What we have here is.
If I was in the streets and someone done that to me, would that be offence? And then they said, you Asian people need education.
You have got. Your defence is not as strong as being in the Speaker's Corner because it's being put into context of why you're doing it.
So in Speaker's Corner, there's certain things that can happen and can be said which can't be said outside. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically that's what he said. It's a Speaker's Corner.
Yeah. No, that doesn't mean anything. There's an interesting comment. There was some. I can't remember which case law it was. It was the High Court. Was it Redmond or something? We went to the High Court, and the judge says, and it was around the ethos of Speaker's Corner. You know why you're going there. If you hear something and see something you don't like, don't be there. Don't be there. You know, again, we are treading very carefully in this world where everything is so politically correct. You know, we're getting to the point now. You are going to lose total freedom of speech. Yeah, and I've been working here for 5 years, and I'm desperately trying. And the records are known. I'm desperately trying.
Listen, there is a difference between intellectual discourse and critiquing and having a civilized conversation, and someone standing there saying "f this, f that,"
I would say that was done on purpose to bring about.
And then he's saying
more draconian governing of this part.
I mean, why would you do that?
Okay, if we just
is that fair? I think that's fair.
Because this is going to cause a public order, and there's going to be pandemonium in the park. Because, like, for example, a person saying that kind of, I would consider it hate speech. Yeah.
If we finish on this, Town's not going to be back.
Is it?
No, because.
Thank you very much.
Are the police going to pay more money though? Because he's going to need.
No, it's all right. That's it. That's all I want to hear. So he's going to be excluded from the park.
He's not going to be coming back.
In the park.
Yeah, not to Speaker's Corner.
They should make a Speaker's Corner in Malaysia, so you can go there and do it.
That's it.
That's what they should do.
Now the repercussions of that.
Thank
you.
Okay,
you've got a missed court and your R's hanging down.
Now people can progress in knowledge and academia rather than throw shut. It saves you